Decision proposals are a primary vehicle for consultation with CDR participants in the development of standards. The DSB invites discussion and feedback on specified topics and proposals. This is a summary of Decision Proposal 316. In DP 316 and this summary, several terms are used specific to this context. CDR, Consumer Data Right. CDS, Consumer Data Standards. DSB, Data Standards Body. CX, Consumer Experience. DP, Decision Proposal. NP, Noting Paper. API, Application Programming Interface. NBL, Non-Bank Lending. BNPL, Buy Now, Pay Later. DP 316 continues consultation on the introduction of the non-bank lending sector to the consumer data right ecosystem. It seeks feedback on the alignment of the non-bank lending sector with the banking sector. Previous consultation in Noting Paper 292, Approach to Developing Data Standards for the Non-Bank Lending Sector, provided an outline of alignment with the banking sector. DP 316 provides a more detailed discussion of the alignment of APIs, schemas, fields, and parameters between the banking and NBL sectors. DP 316 proposes a new Sector Definitions section in the High-Level Standards topic of the Consumer Data Standards. The sector definitions include a statement similar to the following. Banking and non-bank lending. Technical statements and descriptions, including words such as banking, bank, bank account, bank transaction, are to be interpreted as being applicable to or referring to both the banking and non-bank lending sector equivalent, unless otherwise noted. DP 316 goes on to suggest that the NBL sector can align with the banking sector in a number of areas, including URI Base Path Industry Component, banking, Error Code Subtype Component, CDS banking. The Consumer Experience Working Group is developing a separate decision proposal, DP 320, to consider the alignment of the CX standards and guidelines, including the banking language standards. DP 316 discusses the alignment of DCR APIs and Registry APIs. For the following Registry APIs, NBL may require its own industry path parameter. Get data holder brands, get data holder brands summary, get data holder statuses. Proposed NBL industry path options are banking, non-bank lending, NBL. DP 316 proposes that NBL use the existing scopes associated with banking endpoints. DP 316 proposes that NBL should meet the same performance requirements as the banking sector for banking endpoints applicable to NBL. DP 316 lists banking sector endpoints and associated schemas. It notes where APIs and schemas are applicable and aligned for the banking and NBL sectors. DP 316 discusses proposed adjustments. Adjustments are minor and involve additional description and possibly additional enumerated values for some fields. DP 317 will allow for more specific feedback on adjustments required to banking endpoints, fields, and schemas. DP 317 will also focus on Buy Now, Pay Later (BNPL) products specific to the NBL sector. No changes to common APIs and admin APIs have been identified for NBL. DP 316 notes specific areas where the DSB is seeking feedback. It seeks feedback on all the issues discussed and any further considerations not mentioned. If you have an interest in these questions and topics, read DP 316 for additional detail. To provide your input in response to these questions, add your comments to DP 316. Thank you for participating in developing the consumer data standards.